Captain Montague, with all due respect, I'm perfectly fine. Nonsense. You took it too far this time, Lieutenant. I've warned you. Many times that your recklessness would be your downfall. And look what happened. Go see the healer, and when you're done, head to the dining quarters. You're on probation until further notice. Captain, my word is final, Lieutenant. I'm so sorry to trouble you for this, but, could you... Oh, wait. It's you! What are you doing here? You wanted to surprise me? Well, consider me surprised. I can't believe that you're here in the palace. I mean, this has been something that you've always dreamed about doing ever since we were kids, so I had no doubt that you've passed the healer's exam with flying colours, but still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been, what, 5 years since we last saw each other? God, I can't believe it's been so long. Well, of course, we've been in contact, but, nothing beats seeing you in person. And plus, when I didn't get a reply back this time, I was getting worried. Oh, this... It's nothing. You heard all that. Oh, gods. I apologize for that. The captain had the knights battle each other for training, and during one of the mock duels, I, got reckless, and my arm was nicked by a sword. But it's nothing serious, I swear. Hey, wait, what are you... It's not as bad as it looks. It just needs to be cleaned and... Oh. Yeah, that, looks bad, but you don't have to do this for me. Please, I can handle it. Yes, I get that it's your job, but I can see you're still unpacking. You can just tell me where the bandages are and I can patch myself up. I don't want to take too much of your time. Oh. Well, alright. If it's really no trouble, then by all means. You know, this reminds me of when we were kids. You tending to my injuries after I did something foolish. I was not a troublemaker. Fuck you. Oh, okay, that was one time. I didn't mean to hurt the poor guy. The stick just slipped out of my hands, and gravity did the rest. Oh, what was his name? I believe it was... Come on. Collins, was it? Collins O'Malley from the Sarja district. Yes, I remember now. He had that scar on his cheek. Anyway, it's not like he didn't deserve it. He's bothering you and wouldn't leave you alone. Couldn't just stand by and let it happen. Ow. Oh, no, it's alright. Bandage is just a smidge tight. Yes, I know that it has to be. I'm not an idiot. Hey, I don't like that look on your face. Well, if I'm an idiot, then you are one too. We're two peas in a pod, you and I. Always been that way, since we were young.
Hello. Is the palace healer in?
Guess I'm not your only patient today. let's catch up a bit more later. Yeah? See you around. Can I come in? I have a favour to ask. Did I get hurt again? Well, maybe? Look, just don't ask what happened. Oh, please, it's embarrassing. Ugh. Fine. I was on my way to the knight's quarters and I saw what I thought was a quite cute dog. I went to pet it, but, upon closer inspection, it was actually a fat squirrel, and, well, you can guess what happened. Stop laughing. It's not that funny. It was a well-dressed squirrel, alright? How was I supposed to know that it would attack? Look, can you just please patch me up so I can wallow alone in my quarters? Wait up! Oh, you sure walk fast for a healer. Here, let me help you with those. I know that you've carried heavier, but I have something that you need to look at, so give me that. There, now you take this. It's a list of herbal ingredients and tonics that the captain needs for the next expedition. Usually we would get them from the apothecaries in town, but I figured we should get them from you since you're in-house and all that. Am I go? No, I'm on probation, remember? The captain is having me do small errands for him here and there, keeping me away from the training grounds and all that. Honestly, I'd rather be a resistant than his, because at least I can do some heavy lifting. Now then, where are we off to? Can't exactly just stand here with this crate of potions. The storage house. Alright. You lead and I'll follow. Guess who? Oh, come on. Can't you act a bit surprised? Alright, fine. You win this one. What? I can't come see my best friend on her break. What's wrong? What? No, I haven't. I don't think I've been spending a lot of time with you. If anything, I'm spending a good amount of time with you. Plus, we work and live in the palace, so it's hard to avoid you, even if I wanted to. And why would I avoid you? That's just silly. I do not look like a lost hound. Who told you that? Sir Thomas. That little... No. It's nothing. Since when did you and Sir Thomas get so close anyways? Oh, he's the one that showed you around the palace when you first got here. Ah, I see. And you've been friends since? Oh, no, nothing's wrong with that. I'm just shocked. Sir Thomas is a bit of a wild card. I hope he didn't give you too much trouble on your first day here. If he did, I apologize on his behalf. If you think I'm one, he's 10 times worse. You should see the dark bags under Lieutenant Desmond's eyes. He's in charge of stopping Sir Thomas from, wreaking havoc all over the place. The amount of times I've seen the stress of the mountain of paperwork they need to do because of Sir Thomas is, well, more than I can count on my hands, I'll tell you that much. Whew. Honestly, they need a raise, that's for sure. No, I'm not changing the subject. Okay, well, you were the one who said something that was completely untrue. I'm just proving you wrong. And even if that was the case, which it isn't, so what if I'm spending time with you? We haven't seen each other in years. So I think that's a perfect explanation. It's normal between friends. Now I know you're lying. This is not the 27th time I've come to the infirmary looking for you today. This is my 3rd time. You know what? I think I hear the captain calling for me. I gotta get... Hey, what are you doing? Oh. Was pinning me to the wall necessary? What? I'm not running away. What makes you... What was that for? To keep me from leaving? Why would you... That was much better than I had imagined. Of course I've imagined this. In all honesty, I've always wondered what our first kiss would be like if you ever felt the same way as I did, you know? You know what? Fuck it. This isn't how I wanted to confess, but I'll just say it now. I love you. I've always loved you, and I still do to this day. Ever since we first met, I knew that you were the one for me. Do you remember when we first met? I was climbing up the cherry tree near your home, and you, with your adorable little glasses perched on your cute nose, told me to climb down or else I'd hurt myself. And me, being the arrogant little shit I was, I ignored you and ended up falling anyway. You came to my aid, helped me stop crying, and stood by my side until my parents came to find me. I knew from that moment that you were who I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. The day I left for the Knights Academy, I was going to confess to you. I had it all planned out. It was going to be the best romantic confession in the history of love. But for once in my life, my courage wavered. I was too much of a coward, and I missed my chance. Saying goodbye to you was one of the worst feelings I've ever felt. And seeing your tears made me wish that I had never sent in the application in the first place. I thought I wasn't going to ever have a chance like this again after I left. But you're here now, and for that I'm not going to let this go to waste. I vow to the skies, the earth below us, to the gods, and to the universe, to never, ever make you weep like that again. If you'll have me, I'll spend an eternity loving you, and only you. If you don't feel the same way, it's alright. I'll just go and we'll pretend that this has never happened. Does this mean what I think it means. That you, share my feelings. Hey, no need for name-calling. But, well, I can't think of any excuses, because you're right. I am, obviously and idiotically, in love with you. Are you perhaps free this evening? I'd like to take you out for dinner. There's a tavern, it's not far from the palace, and quite nice. Curfew? Since when has rules ever stopped me before, my love?